Good morning and glorious day to all you readers of For Whom the Bell Tolls, or if you haven't been reading and you've just been listening to my luxurious voice, please just get the book unless you're too young for it. We're looking at chapter 49 today, and here it is, the chapter that will upset the exact kinds of overly religious zealots that the book criticizes. Now, we're not going to get into theology or cosmological discourse about what heaven or God is really like, but I personally love this interpretation. It is consistent with what we've learned from the demons and about hell, and in her mind, I'm sure Lily knows that humanity got God wrong. But knowing that does not undo decades of emotional damage from crying out, from being blamed for other people's actions. I know, and hopefully you know, and this narrative's God knows that there is a chasm of difference between the ideal of Christian belief and how it is commonly exercised in our modern world. And God does not fight or punish Lily for her anger. He does the most idealized Christian thing I could imagine. He bows to her and apologizes. While it is ultimately humans who build up the mythos around the deities, those deities do see and feel the impact that their names are used for. And the scene to genuinely try to influence they do seem to genuinely try to influence the world in whatever subtle ways they can by helping souls to grow and strengthen in between reincarnations. While hardcore Bible thumpers will look at this scenario as blasphemy, I think that it treats the deities, including those associated with real world religions, with a kind of respect and understanding that is often lacking even within those religions themselves. It treats the deities as entities that are empirically above humanity, but that genuinely care about their well being, and in a way that still accounts for human autonomy. Mortals are not the playthings of the divine, subject to Lucifer's machinations or God's mysterious ways. The choices we make are entirely our own, and our capacity to help or to harm others may be swayed by cultures that invoke some ethereal moral code that we think is handed down by God, but we have eyes, we have ears, and we have brains and to experience and process the effects that our choices have on the world and the people around us. And the responsibility for these choices and outcomes that we are able to control is our own responsibility to own up to. Of course, not to be confused with being the victim of someone else's choices, just so we're clear about that.